4 secrets to manifestation. These secrets right here, when applied, actually create revolution in your life. It'll create revolution on a day-to-day basis. And manifestation, I see it as the consequence of alignment with your nature and dedication to that which is most meaningful to you. When we can be in alignment with ourselves and our nature and commit ourselves and organize our energies around that which is most meaningful, manifestation ensues. Success, money, relationships, all these things that we want and crave, that freedom, will ensue by being in alignment with what you're meant to do, okay? Do not pursue success necessarily. Pursue doing those things that make you feel alive, that make you feel connected, that bring your self-worth, your flow, and your authentic beingness into the highest levels. Let's talk about the 4 cut and dry implements we can do to create manifestation in our lives. Thank you for joining me. If you guys want to sign up for the next free manifestation masterclass, link in the description for that. Also, you can apply for a free one-on-one with me if you want to dive deeper. Number 1, self-worth. To do that which we actually want to do creates self-worth. Okay, living in alignment with our actual intentions for this time. Let's say you want to get healthy right now. You want to create vitality in your body. But you end up just doing the same old shit, hanging with friends and toxic relationships and, not really moving towards there. What you're doing is you're losing trust in yourself. You're avoiding what you actually want to do because doing what you want to do takes effort. It takes work. But here's the thing, when you go to the gym finally for that first time and you create that warrior attitude and you just get shit done, you feel so great. You feel so connected to life again because, wow, I fucking did it, Like this morning, instead of just like smoking and watching TV, I went on a walk. I feel great about myself, even if it's so small. And you actually begin to trust yourself again. Self-worth allows you to do those bigger things that you actually want to do. If you like to start that big project or that business or make these videos that you want to make, but you're not brushing your teeth or eating the diet that you've intended to eat, you're not going to have the self-worth or the self-belief and the confidence and the connectivity to life to actually go in to those bigger steps. Create self-worth, create attitude, an attitude of openness to the day, an attitude that is choosing life, that chooses to live today. Number 2, find your flow. Guys, this is like the most powerful secret of secrets. Find your flow. On a daily basis, there's 2 ways to do this. On a daily basis, find your flow state at least once. Whether it's at the gym, whether it's freestyle rapping in your car, whether it's just crawling and moving through nature, whether it's doing your dishes, find your flow. The more we can enter flow, the more we can actually channel something greater that moves through us. Me making these videos, if I actually make a good video, it's not me speaking. It's the muse singing, okay? It's like a higher me or say spirit moving through you, finding flow. The next level of flow would be creative, challenging tasks. My friends, where is your flow? Where's your bliss right now? Really ask yourself that. What would really light you up? Is it painting for 3 hours? Is it starting that first chapter in your book? Is it journaling? Is it, freestyle martial arts? Is it playing music? Where's your flow state right now? Move in alignment with your nature. Your nature knows where it likes to flow. After these videos, I'm going to go flow in nature. Right out there, because that's where my nature loves to be. I toss knives, I move around, I do different types of walks, but find your flow. When you're in a flow state, you create energy and fulfillment. When you're in a flow state, you create a mad amount of self-worth because it's like, wow, I'm doing what I like to do. I'm watching excellence flow out of me. I'm watching value be created and maybe serve others. Flow makes you feel good. It gets you out of your head. It gets you embodied. Flow creates embodiment. It creates the challenge of flow, the creative task of flow is to go into that complexity, right? And start working with it. Start working with it, but practicing being as you are. being how you are, like practicing how you are. Being fully engaged, heart and mind, with what is before you. You can create minor instances of flow throughout every day. But when I hit a flow state at least once, I remember my own strength. I remember my own voice. Our reflection of our expression is the reflection of us. By expressing ourselves in flow, we get to see the reflection of us. We get to remember our power, our strength, our connectivity, and flow creates mad genius, mad value, mad fulfillment out of you. And that will lead to manifestation, because manifestation is the consequence of dedication to that which is most meaningful, that which is most in alignment with your nature, which is flow. When we're in the flow state, we're creating value. We're becoming a man or a woman of value. We're finding our authentic voice and creating a connection to life. And when we're connected to life, manifestation ensues, right? When we're connected to life, whipping out a video, doing what you want to do, being with friends, you have a better attitude, you have a better connection. People sense it in you that you are in alignment with your core, with your truth, that you're actually living and choosing life. Beingness, number 3. Reality reflects to you not what you want, not what you fear. It reflects to you who you are, how you are in this moment. Beingness. The third key to manifestation is kind of multifaceted, but on a highest level here, by doing those things that you really want to do in pursuit of a higher dream, of a higher purpose for yourself, by finding those flow states, you create a beingness that is one of, you got to start working with people before you're like, wow, I'm actually a coach. I am a coach, and manifestation ensues because you had practice and experience to create a level of beingness in the I am, right? If you want to be a writer, it's not thinking like, I want to write. It's to envision yourself and imagine yourself and create a self-image and identity that is one of, wow, I am a writer. This is like how I move through the day. This is in the imagination and in the practice of how you are. So imagining the I am, like what are your identity? What's your values? What's the image that you identify with at a deep level? And rewriting that story over and over, right? Imagining yourself in your most flowy, vital, valuable state, right? Beingness is the key. How are you being in this moment? That is the question. Manifestation follows. A chain of events, of incidents will occur. When we're in alignment with that way of beingness, a higher way of beingness, our reality will slowly start to reflect it. Okay? And practicing how you are. It's not about who you are. Who you are evolves. And the only way to see who you are is to practice how you are. And see the reflection of your expression. Your expression is the reflection of self. The eye can't see itself. But by practicing how you are in this very moment, are you tapping your foot? Are you disconnected from your body? Are your emotions one way, but you just want to watch this video because it's like, escaping yourself in some sense of the word? How are you in this moment? You see, how you are in this moment leads to how you'll be in the next. Leads to how you'll be in the next. It's all chains of events. It's all sequences. It's all loops. Which loop are you putting yourself on? When we practice how we are, let's say we're washing the dishes. Let's say we're listening to music. Are you just like listening to it in the background? Or are you actually connected to it in your body? Are you honestly expressing your emotional content in how you move, in how you talk, in how you be, in how you think? Are you honest in your expression of emotional content? Are you fully expressing yourself? You see, this is the power. This is the energy. This is the originality. It comes from a practice of how you are. When you practice how you are when you're by yourself, all of a sudden when you get into a social situation, you're not going to have this separation of like trying to find out, how should I act? How should I be right now? People sense that. There's not that lack of confidence. There's less insecurity when we already come in, having been in ourselves for multiple hours. Singing the songs as they come through. Moving our bodies, while we're doing whatever we're doing. Reading with full engagement. Breathing with the full being. Fully inhabiting the body, right? By doing that and doing those things that you actually want to do, not those things that make you more distant from life, more separated inside yourself, but listening and moving on the heart. When we show up to that social scene, right, it transfers right over. You're not going to have to think. There's no separation. You're just being as you are still. You're practicing how you are, right? In that social situation, people will feel that. People love that genuine authenticity, that seeming confidence to just spit out the song in your head. Move how you want to move, not be so rigid and tight and conformist, right? That creates new opportunities. Furthermore, practicing how you are eliminates attachment and resistance from simple action. The reason that writing that chapter in your book is so hard for you to do is because the meaning and relationship you've attached to it, saying oh, it's really important. Oh, I gotta be a perfectionist. Why is it so easy for some of us to do one thing and so hard to do the other? And then vice versa for other people. It's literally our relationship to each act. And here's the thing. We need to remove whatever action has the most resistance to us, usually is what we're meant to be doing. If it's hard for you to go to the gym right now, but you really want to go to the gym, you probably should start doing that. I had mad resistance to every piece of content I create, right? That's where my calling lies. But anyways, when we're practicing how we are, what happens is the actions aren't so much more important or meaningful or less meaningful than others. In fact, all that matters to you is wow, this is a practice of how I am. When I go to write this chapter in my book, it's about practicing how I am in the writing. The writing itself isn't that important. When I go to class, it's not about sitting bored in class. It's about practicing how I am in class, how I am in response to that situation. That's what's important. To do this homework, to do this, business project, to go to the gym, none of it's so meaningful. None of it's so important, because what's most meaningful to you is how you are on the way to the gym, how you are interacting with the person at the front desk of the gym, how you are in the action at the gym. Place your importance there. Woo! Those are really powerful tips, my friends. Self-worth, finding flow, and practicing how you are. These are all embodiment practices. This is to clear the separation inside so we can find alignment. When we're in alignment, creation ensues. Success ensues. Success, the manifestation, the fruit, is not the aim. It's the consequence. The aim is doing those things that you love doing, that you're meant to be doing. Finding those flows. The last note I want to make, the master key. A lot of my videos on manifestation have a lot to do with getting really clear. Aspiration, vision, and mission down the chain of energy, right? Transferring that and organizing our attention or organizing our energy around that, and then learning to dissolve or create space for the manifestation to ensue. This is the trinity of manifestation. Go sign up for the next masterclass on that or watch my other videos. These three things are all about embodiment, okay? These are master keys. This last key, though, is really a mentality. It is a way of going about manifestation that's really important, and it's non-attachment. You see, when you're trying to manifest, when your goal is your aim, not the action itself, not a fulfilling and meaningful service or creation or mission, when the goal is your aim, you're in transactional value. Transactional value is doing something for an end, right? Oh, I'm creating these videos so that I can make money. That's so dead. Oh, I'm giving you this gift so that you like me more, so that you will do something for me. Oh, I'm going to the gym so I can get a better body. All of that shit is dead. We must drop transactional value. I might make a video on this right after. Transactional value is trying to create motivation for a future aim, a future end, when the end itself is I'm going to the gym because I fucking love being a warrior at the gym, right? When I talk and interact with in a relationship or with a friend, I'm not doing that to get something at the end of it. They are the end itself. That interaction can create fuel, opportunity, inspiration, connection, synergy, healing. It's the end itself. Making these videos. After I post this video, like shit, I don't even know if it does anything, if it's going to give me anything, A. B, I realized that, holy shit, all the lead up and all the afterthought and like thinking that it's going to do something for you is just bullshit. What actually is fulfilling to you is doing the video itself, doing what you want to do. Right? It's not about the body you're creating. It's about being at the gym and loving that act, loving making progress in your health, loving practicing and being in your body, being embodied. By releasing transactional value and practicing how you are, right? You create non-attachment. This is the power. Non-attachment is like, yeah, I'm going towards creating business success so I can support myself and my family and be sovereign out here. It's really important for me not to be in the system, right? Well, if I'm attached to that idea of wealth or business success, right? I'm not going to get there. I'm not going to have the energy to actually get there. That's going to be the consequence of dedication to what I'm meant to do, what I love doing, where my heart sings. That's where the most value is being created. And when you create a lot of value, manifestation ensues. When you are dedicated to being as you are and practicing how you are at the gym, the body will ensue. In relationships, new relationships, connections, opportunities will ensue when you don't look at that person across from you as a means to an end, but the end itself. They'll feel validated. They'll feel like really connected to you. They'll see you being authentic and genuine in this moment, and they will love you for it. They will trust you for it. Trust is everything in relation, right? Non-attachment. We must desire what we want in order to organize our energy around it. But non-attachment, learning to let go of needing that, learning to let go of losing something, right? Learning to let go of thinking this is going to lead to something. This gives you the power. Stop trying to make your business so that you create wealth. Start trying to make your business so that you do what you love doing. Stop trying to create a relationship. Start being yourself amongst people and loving the interaction. Stop going to the gym to create that body, and all of a sudden you'll stop measuring it. It'll stop being dead and it'll become alive. All of a sudden you go to the gym because you like being playful, moving your body like a warrior. You enjoy the energy in your body, right? That will create that body that you want much faster than going to the gym like, 10 more reps and I can leave, 10 more reps and I can leave. There's no life in that. There's no life in doing something to get something else. Non-attachment, beingness, practicing how you are, right? Finding your flow, building your self-worth. My friends, these are really practical steps to actualizing and realizing a higher reality, to bring alignment into the external and internal world, to live into a reality that's in alignment with your highest well-being. This is what I'm most passionate about, my friends. I think it's critical in this time right now. To help others and serve others and do it myself too is come into alignment with our highest well-being and come into alignment with our highest and most meaningful service. By doing those things, we will actualize our potential. We'll find fulfillment and connectivity again. We'll find meaning in our lives again. And ultimately, we will come together and the new world will be born on the shoulders of those who are walking into alignment right now, those who are moving into their sovereignty. If you guys want to transition into alignment, into sovereignty, I encourage you to apply for a free one-on-one with me. Also, my friends, there's a guide, link in the description to get a free manifestation guide where it really brings you through the system. Maybe some of these keys are mentioned, but a system for building up energy towards manifestation. My friends, go Go chase after that which is most meaningful to you. Dedicate yourself to it relentlessly. And you won't even have to watch manifestation videos anymore because you will be living it. Thank you for watching. I'm Kristian. This is Reality Files. Hit that like button. Please share this with one person you think it's going to impact. Put this out on your Facebook, your media, wherever it can go. That really is a fair exchange of energy. Really appreciate it. Helps other people find this video. I'll see you guys next time for more sovereignty talks, manifestation, philosophy. You know what we do here. Peace out.